Evelyn had a chance for a free shopping spree. For the next 10 minutes, anything she could fit into her cart would be completely free. But instead of grabbing things she personally wanted, she dashed straight into the frozen food section, picking out stacks of steaks her kids loved. Next came a variety of canned goods. Every single item was part of her carefully thought-out plan. With 2 store clerks helping her load up, she even grabbed imported fruits her family had never tasted before. When the countdown ended, Evelyn went home with a full cart. She stared at the freezer, now packed with frozen food, but her husband didn't look the least bit pleased. The family gathered around the table to share the food together. Yet, he started throwing the food onto the floor one item at a time, inexplicably. Strangely enough, no one in the family seemed surprised, they were used to it. Evelyn calmly told her husband to pick the food back up, but his behavior escalated. He grabbed the food and hurled it out the door. Then, without skipping a beat, he turned to the canned goods on the table and flung those outside too. Even so, Evelyn didn't say much. She simply picked up the food from the floor, packed it back into the fridge, and shut the door. Her husband sat alone in a corner, eating a can of food by himself. The truth is, there's a reason he's like this. Back when they were newlyweds, she was a singer with a voice like an angel, and he was a promising writer with a bright future. But an accident stole her husband's beautiful voice. Left with no other options, he became a factory worker handling ozone equipment. Through it all, Evelyn stood by his side. Over the years, they raised 10 children. Life was tough, but they managed to find happiness in their own way. Evelyn often entered advertising contests, winning little things here and there to help out at home. One day, when her husband returned from work, he found out the landlord had stopped by. They had to move out in 3 weeks. Instead of panicking, he simply told the kids.
Mom always figures something out.
Luck did come their way. That same day, 2 men in suits showed up at their door. Evelyn had won one of the contests, a $5,000 cash prize, a brand new bicycle, and a full set of home appliances. It was the biggest prize she'd ever won, but the neighbor's remarks left her husband feeling uneasy.
Got quite a wife there. Yep. Looks like she got lucky.
Dad, Mom says she's gonna